What's poppin', YouTube? This is Omafa, and welcome to part 3 of the Uber's Shadow Tag Suspect Laddering. Um, and this is a series where we are trying to get to 2400 coil, which is basically play a lot of games, and you win, you get more points, you lose, you get fewer points. And I'm trying to get to 2400 so that when voting happens next week on whether Shadow Tag should be banned in Ubers or not, I can vote, which I shall be doing. And we have our team here, pretty much the same team I've been using the last two times. The only difference is we have Pin Missile on Scolipede, Pin Missile on Scolipede and not Infestation. It has been pointed out to me that Pin Missile's like 10 times better. And we've got one. So this guy's got a pretty threatening team. I really am starting to hate Giratina Origin, not gonna lie. I really am starting to hate it. I'm gonna leave with Groudon. He's gonna leave with Giratina Origin. I'm gonna go straight for a Stone Edge. Just predicting the Magic thing or Dragon Tail, which he goes for. And I go to Arceus, and now he's gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp, which I don't actually mind on my Arceus. It's really not that big of a deal. Actually, he's gonna go for a Dragon Tail. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go for Stealth Rock now. Might as well get out my rocks while this guy's burned. He can't Magic Coat me, and he's gonna go to Yveltal. Interesting. I don't know why, considering the fact that I'd gone for a Stone Edge last time, as I go for one now, and I just knock him out. So I'm not quite sure about that play, but I guess that's what he wanted to do. Go for Earthquake here. If he wants to go for a Aromatherapy. Alright, that's interesting. And he's probably just going to go for a Moonblast. Yep. And now I can just finish him up with a Sludge Bomb. He's going to stay in and let his Xerneas die. Alright. And now I have Mega Gengar up. So that's pretty cool. And Giratina O comes in. And I'm going to go for Shadow Ball, hoping that he does not die. So, hoping that he does die. So he can't defog away my rocks. Or kill my Gengar. What? I forget about Shadow Sneak all the time. All the time, I do. One sec. Alright, so it turns out that Arceus Shadow Force will KO Giratina Origin every time at this point. And actually, because Defog does not actually land, that means that it doesn't actually hit through. He's going to go to his own Arceus. That is, not the surprising play. And now I can just Will-O-Wisp him. He appears to be Extreme Killer himself. Yep. And he's going to go for his SD. So he's now at neutral attack. Pretty much. And I'm just going to go for an Extreme Speed for myself. It's going to do nothing. He's going to go for another SD. So he's starting to scare me. That's basically what that means. And I'm going to go for Extreme Speed again. And Burn will kill him. And I live. Perfect. Wait. Oh, he's lefties? Alright, well, it appears that he's bulky, as opposed to being offensive. Yeah. He's going to go to Gengar now. I do not run Jolly, so he's going to be able to outspeed me. And I'm just going to sack Groudon. Arceus could come in handy later, especially against Giratina and Kyogre, his other two remaining Pokemon. At this point, Groudon is completely useless. It gets outsped by both of my opponent's Pokemon, and I can't really do anything anymore. I could try going to Xerneas here, try to set up a Geomancy, but I do believe that even after Rocks, Gengar has like a 20% chance of living, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe he doesn't live after rocks. But either way, there's absolutely no reason for me not to go to my Timid Scarf Kyogre and just, go for a Water Spout. It'll do a ton of damage to Kyogre. It does about 40%, I think. Actually, wow, 40 to 50%. Alright, so that's fine. And because of that roll, I think one more should be able to take him down. Except that he's also Timid Scarfed, and he wins the speed tie. And now I'm kind of upset. Okay, Scolpede's useless at this point. He's gonna go to Giratina O. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my god. And now he's gonna be able to get up his Defog. And I'm gonna go to Xerneas and Geomancy sweep him. Shadow Force. That doesn't KO me. I'm just gonna go for Aromatherapy. Waste a move. Oh, he gets a crit. Jeez. Crit did that much. Oh, that is so upsetting. That is really upsetting. Alright, I can go to Arceus now. I can go for Shadow Force. Not gonna lie, that is more than a little upsetting. And this man just made a huge misplay. I mean, I made a misplay, but he didn't capitalize on it. He should have gone for Shadow Force himself. If he'd gone for Shadow Force... I guess, never mind. Shadow Force doesn't do anything to me. Alright, then, never mind. My bad. I did not make a misplay, and neither did he. So he's gonna go to Gengar now, and, just gonna go for a Shadow Force. Really no reason for me not to. And this game is pretty much gonna come down to a roll, and looks like he just misclicked and threw the game away. Well, instead of coming down to a... Actually, it doesn't even matter. Honestly, it does not even matter. Right, he KOs me there. I go to Kyogre. I kill him with Surf. No, it came down to a roll. It would have come down to a 50% roll. Assuming he made the right plays. Alright, so... Alright, so, right, if he had just Sludge Bomb me there, so Arceus dies, I go to Kyogre, you go for Surf. His optimal play, yeah, he stays in, he dies, and then it becomes a roll between Kyogre and his Kyogre. Oh no, if he stays in, he loses because I just stayed in Surf. And doesn't matter, even if he outspeeds me, I go to Scolpede. I live a hit. Unless he goes for Thunder, in which case I'd have to get paralyzed and Parahaxed, which would be really unfortunate. I go for Endeavor. I mean, I guess not even Parahaxed, but just paralyzed. I go for Endeavor. He goes down to 1 HP, and then I outspeed him because I have Speed Boost +1 and knock him out with Pin Missile, or unless I miss. So, I mean, he would have to rely on hacks to win, so I don't feel too bad about that. We're just going to find another one. And we got one. This guy's got an interesting team. I'm surprised that they matched me up against him. I'm going to leave with Scolipede, and he's going to leave with Blaziken. And honestly, there's like not a single thing Blaziken can, really do to me. Endeavor. And you can go down to 1 HP, please. Goodbye. And he's just gonna knock me out. Alright, that's fine. Does he have anything for Xerneas? Oh, I don't have my rocks up. He still has Notori, too. I mean, Ferrothorn. That's what it's called. Couldn't even remember. Alright, Just gonna go extreme speed, knock him out. If he wants to go to Ferrothorn there, fine. I can just set up on its base. Now he's gonna go to Ferrothorn. Unfortunately for him, I have a Groudon. And Groudon eats up millions of hits. Because Groudon is just awesome like that. So we're waiting for him to make a move. Here we go. And he's just going to start spike stacking. Fine. I'm going to go for Stealth Rock. $10 he's going to go into Kyogre. I bet like really good money on it. But once I get my Stealth Rocks up, I'm pretty confident in my Xerneas sweep. Oh, he's going to go to Xerneas. Alright, this is kind of scary. But he's poisoned, and I'm not scared. Because he's poisoned. He can aromatherapy, but that just leaves him to get killed by me. He goes for Geomancy. Alright, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. No qualms here. Just gonna go for Fire Punch. Mix it up, just in case he wants to go into either Ferrothorn or Gengar. And he's gonna do Gengar, and it's just gonna die. Goodbye. So, probably gonna go to Kyogre here. Because honestly, that is the only play. Alright, he makes the right play. I'm gonna go to my own Kyogre. I have really no reason to keep my own Kyogre. My Kyogre doesn't really do much against his team. He does have Zekrom and Ferrothorn and Kyogre. So yeah, he's gonna go for Scald. He runs Scald apparently. Apparently that's a thing. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for Surf. I should outspeed him. Perfect. Just get some chip damage off. And actually, he's gonna die after this turn. If he stays in. Okay, so he's Timid Scarf too and wins that roll. That's fine. Not a problem at all. I'm gonna go to Arceus. And what do you know? Click Extreme Speed. He's gonna go into Ferrothorn. That is more than fine. I click Will-O-Wisp, and I start whittling you down. The more I can whittle down this Ferrothorn, the easier it's gonna be to sweep with Xerneas. It's amazing. I feel like people are just like lost their desire to stop Geomancy Xerneas. Like, just people don't run things to be able to beat Geomancy Xerneas. And I just find that amazing. Or they do. I mean, they're running the Gengar. Gengar can take a +2 Geomancy Moonblast. A Mega Gengar can at least. And reply in kind with a Destiny Bond. Or with a Taunt, Destiny Bond, or Sludge Bomb, or whatever. And, well, looks like I'm going to be doing an Arceus sweep. This is going to be great. And I thought I was going to Xerneas sweep, but no, I'm going to Arceus sweep. How did I end up facing this guy? Honestly. Why? This man is garbage. He's trash. Like, he has a Ferrothorn in on an Arceus, and he decides, I'm going to stay in and start setting up spikes and power whipping and stuff. You know what? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. He's gone. Goodbye. And I believe Arceus just sweeps at this point. I don't think there's... Alright, you can die. You can die. Goodbye. And because of mechanics beyond 3rd gen, switching takes place in between turns. Which basically means that he doesn't get Leaf Seed recovery from me, which basically means that Arceus is not going to die. Zekrom is done. And he's going to forfeit. See, why do I have to play 12-24, guys? Honestly, he's at 12-24 for probably a good reason. Alright, so we've got a decent team here. A bit of a scary team, but kind of not really. I'll lead with my Groudon. He's going to lead with that thing. I'm going to go for Stone Edge. He's going to switch out. Good play. And that's really funny. He writes he's Arceus Dark, even though he's Arceus Ghost. Trying to get people to go for Bug, or to go for other stuff, I guess. You know, fighting type moves, which he just, as you know, probably would know, he eats up. We have people in the room. Interesting. Okay. Groudon's kind of useless at this point. He might go for defog. I'm gonna go to Kyogre. Yep, there's a defog. I'm gonna go for water. I do not want to do that. I take it back. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go to Xerneas. Predicting that the Palkia. Yeah, I want to see where I'm on the ladder quickly. I'm probably pretty decently high actually. I'm at 1480 something. 14 something. Oh, Mafa 1483. Bam, 77. Not bad. Not bad considering the fact that if you look, this is your coil right here, and basically it's a good representative of how many games you've played. You look at everyone around me; they all have a higher coil. It took them more games. You know, it was harder for them to get to the point where I'm at right now. So yeah. Alright, can I Geomancy sweep? No, he still has that. I'm just gonna go for Moonblast. He's gonna go to Scizor. Interesting. Decent play, makes sense, right? Okay, no idea why I just made that play. I should have... Aromatherapied. Get rid of the burn on my Groudon. He's gonna go for Roost. And, I'm gonna go for Stealth Rock again. No reason not to. He's gonna go for U-turn, get some chip damage off. Groudon's kind of getting whittled down at this point, and I really want my rocks up, and this guy appears to be a really good player, not gonna lie. Have I done anything against him? Alright, I'm gonna run a quick calc, be right back. Alright, so I did a quick calc, and he's definitely defensive. Not special defensive, but defensive. So I'm gonna make a switch into Gengar. He's gonna go for Defog. That's the obvious play right there. And he is nothing that really wants to eat up a Shadow Ball. So, yeah. Mega Gengar is a huge threat to his team. And Arceus is gone. Which basically means that, I can get up my rocks again. I can get up my spikes, my toxic spikes for free. Alright, he's gonna go to Ho-Oh, the huge threat. I'm gonna go to Kyogre. Sacred Fire would not have done anything anyways. I'm gonna go for Thunder, just in case he stays in. Just because last time we were in this situation, it was me versus Arceus. He switched to Palkia. I predicted that, so I'm gonna predict him to stay in this time. Or even if he does switch out, I can still hit him with a Thunder. And I'll go for Water Spout, because why not? Yup, he's gonna die. Stay in and die. Predicted. Because actually, interesting to note, Ho-Oh actually lives Thunder from Timid Scarfed Kyogre. So now he goes into his Palkia, and I have no reason to keep Groudon. Except, I guess, for Scizor. So he's just gonna take me down here, that's fine. Definitely gonna be special defensive because they all are. And I'm gonna go to Xerneas. I am going to click Moonblast. And, oh, he lives. Wow. Thunder Wave. That is terrible. That's fine. I'm going to go for the Aromatherapy and completely bop him. Bop. No! You did not just do that to me. Ugh, that's so upsetting. More than a little upsetting. Aromatherapy. Oh, man. Alright. And unfortunately, I don't have Groudon anymore. But it's whatever. I'm going to go for Hold on. Moonblast. He's gonna go to that thing again. That was this thing being around is the reason I didn't go for Geomancy. And I kind of want to be able to go for Geomancy later, especially on that Palkia. Is he? No, he's not. He's not choiced. All right. Kind of have to go to Kyogre to help against this huge threat. Go for Thunder. No reason for me not to. Thunder is the easy play to make. Hopefully I get a para. Did not get a para. The Groudon switch, maybe? I'm gonna go to, Scolipede. Kinda hoping that he doesn't go for SD here, but I mean, I doubt he's gonna be SD. He has U-turn and Toxic, both of which, you know, go against the whole SD thing. He's gonna go for Roost. I'm gonna click Endeavor, predicting that. That did absolutely nothing. Gonna go for Toxic Spikes. He's just gonna go for it anyways. Wow. Surprising. More than a little bit. I did not think that he'd want his Mega Scizor to be whittled down to like 10% or whatever it would be. But, you know, his play. He can do whatever he wants. He has BP, he has U-turn, he has Roost and Toxic, so I'm just gonna go to Mega Gengar and click Shadow Ball. He has to stay in because of Shadow Tag. And Bullet Punch actually does a ton of no. I'm sad. I'm sad. This makes me sad. I'm so sad. I'm like really sad right now. I'm going for Thunder. I'm going for Ice Beam. Bullet BP, fine. Alright. That threat's gone. So if I can get him to be in not rain. Sun, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Is the sun. Just not for that. And I want sun for Palkia. So I can live something with Xerneas. Although I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. I might be able to live a Flamethrower, though. I have no idea what I'm going to do right now. Except for stay and go for Ice Beam. And he goes for Stealth Rocks. Interesting. Interesting. He just sacked his Groudon. That's really unfortunate. I wanted him to kill me so I can go to Arceus, set up, and sweep. Alright, oh, perfect! That could not have gone any better. Gengar is gonna be for the win. I forgot about the poison. Yep, that's perfect. And, now at this point, I can just go for a Sludge Bomb. And he can die. And then he can go to Xerneas. And, well, that can die, too. So, that is gonna be the game. Good game. You know, he can do whatever he wants. Poison is going to help him take down. Hope you guys enjoyed. We have hit 1664 coil now. Yeah. So we're moving up there. We are now 2/3 of the way there. More than 2/3 of the way there. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I will be continuing the series, so stick around for that. And see you all later, YouTube.